Good day, everyone. My name is Ruslan, and guys, welcome to MEP with Ruslan. All right, so I hope you guys are good. I hope everything's fine. And today we are going to be doing a complete project, a complete HVAC project. All right, so it's going to be an HVAC project. I've made a very long series on HVAC, but today we'll try to concentrate everything on one video. Right, so we are going to import a structure, and then we are going to make a complete HVAC, you could say, design for that. Let's go to the desktop. First of all, let me link our file. So center to center and your file right here. Let's go to the open right here. Fine, let's import that file. Let's go to a 3D view. And guys, check this out. Look at how beautiful the structure is. All right, so this is an office building, and we'll be designing a complete HVAC system for this building. All right, so let's quickly get started. There are so many different steps to do, so make sure you follow. The first thing you do is you import it. The next thing is you do is you activate your room bounding. Fine. After that, once that is done, then it's the copy and monitor. You have to copy all the levels, all right, from the imported file to your linked file. So let's go to the electrical. Let's minimize that. Let's go to the plumbing. Let's minimize that. Let's go to the south direction of the mechanical. We are working on mechanical, right? So this is it, right? Now let's close all the active views. Let's go to this. So this is going to be the 12 feet right here. Fine, perfect. Let's try to drag this a bit outside to separate it. So now let's go to the collaborate. Let's go to the copy and monitor. Let's go to select link. Let's select this link. Let's go to the monitor. So the monitor are those levels which are above one another, and copy are those levels which are, you could say, separate levels, right? So select and control and select and finish. All right, guys, it is done, and this step number 3 is done. All right, so we have successfully imported the file. We have activated copy and bonding, room bonding, and we have copied and collaborated all our levels. Fine, done. Let's go to a 3D view, and this is what we have. The next most important thing is that we have to make floor plans for that, for our review. So let's go to the floor plans. Let's go to the edit right here. Let's go to the mechanical right here. So it is mechanical, yes, and the subdiscipline is HWAC, and this is HWAC. Let's press OK. Let's press OK. Let's go to 3. Let's press OK, and the third one is going to be made right here. Perfect. So the first, the second, and the third level are kind of replicas of one another. All right, they are exactly the same. So let's go to mechanical plan 1, and the next thing is the level. The spaces, guys. We have to make our spaces. So let's go to the space right here. Let's make 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there are a total of 4 different spaces. All right, let's go to excuse me, guys. Let's go to the second one right here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to the third one right here, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's press MD, cancel, and let's press MD. So let's try to edit maybe our tag. So we also want to see the area of that, and now it's going to show us the area. Let's press UN. Let's change the area to square meters. Let's go for 2 decimal places. Okay, so guys, another very important task is done. Now it's zones, guys. All right, and before the zones, we want to separate our stairs shaft, right? So this is again an important step. We do not want to include our stairs shaft into our calculation. So let's go to this point right here, and let's click on that. So we have separated that. Fine, done. Now let's go to level number 2 and go for space separator, and pick up lines and pick up this line. Done. Let's go to space number 3 and space separator, and pick up the line, and let's pick up this line. So done. Fine. Another very important task is done. So now space tags, we already have that. Space namings, of course, we can change it according to what we like. Right, so if you want names only, if you want numbers only, that's fine. And now fine, let's press OK. Let's go back to level 1. Now it's naming the spaces, guys. Naming the spaces. So this is going to be the LVL1 RM1 room 1, level 1 room 1. This one is going to be the LVL 1 RM2, and this part right here is going to be the LVL 1 hall, and this is going to be the LVL1 meeting room. Fine, and then I'm going to do the same for the other ones. We are going to fast forward. All right, guys, check this out. So it is done. Fine. So level 3, room 1, level 3. So it's sort of the same thing. So once that is done, another very important task finished. Now let's go to the analyze, and we have to generate our heating and cooling loads, right? So before that, let's also make our schedule so that it's easier to understand, right? So this is it's going to be a very interesting video. Make sure you watch till the end. Let's go to spaces right here. Let's go for ARSLAN or on space schedule. Let's press OK right here, and this is what we have. Now check this out. So in this we want the actual supply airflow. We want the calculated supply airflow. We want the levels, very important. We want the name, very important. And we want the zone, yes, very important. And I think that's it, right? The area makes no difference. Okay, let's import it anyway. So this is what we have, and we need another one, which is again DIFFE or CE difference. And let's change this to HVAC. Let's change this to to airflow right here, and this is going to be the calculated minus the actual. All right, calculated minus the actual. Let's press OK right here. Let's go to above. So these three are going to be the most important ones, and zone right here, and these two are the least important ones. Let's press OK right here. And guys, check this out. So our beautiful schedule is created. All right, these schedules are extremely powerful. Let's go to the formatting right here. Now, check this out. So we need some conditional formatting. For example, if the values of this is not between -2 to, you could say, +2, then give us a red warning. All right, these are the conditional formatting. It's going to give us a red warning. Fine, if it's not between them, that okay. And so the first that is done, and let's calculate totals for that. Let's go to the right view. Okay, let's go for center. For this one, let's calculate the totals. For this one, let's calculate the totals. And we want to differentiate our grouping by our levels, right, so that we can differentiate it. That fine. And the grand total, fine. Let's press OK. And guys, check this out. So schedules are a very extremely powerful thing inside Revit. It's a complete series on schedules. I can make that. I'm going to make it very soon. So anyways, back to that. So we have made our very handy schedule. Now check this out. So the next thing is that zones, guys. We need zones. So let's press the zones. We are level 1, right? So let's click on that, and no, analyze right here. Let's go to the zones. So come on, okay, let's go to the analyze. So we are in level 1, right? Level 1 and the zones. So now let's make our first zone. Wait, let's go to the views right here. Let's go to the user interface. Let's go to the system preferences. Let's go to the zones right here. So by default all of the zones are placed, you could say, within one, right? Okay, so what, let's delete our zones, because this is sort of creating a confusion. So all of them are back to level 1. Now let's go to the view right here. Let's go to the analyze. Let's go to the zones, and so why is this acting a bit weird? For example, this is the zones, right? It automatically, how about we go to edit zones right here, and in this one now we include both of them. Let's press OK. After that, let's go to the zones right here again, and let's create another zone. So this is going to be the 5. Okay, let's go to zones right here, and let's create that zone. Yes, so I don't know why automatically both of these zones were included and it was acting a bit different. So after that, let's go to our you could say let's try to close that. And for example, let's go to our level number 2. So again, zones. Let's create a new zone, find created, and include that also in that zone. And let's go to the new zone right here. So let's try to create that. Okay, let's go to the zones right here. Let's create that. Okay, and now level number this is level number 3, right? Yes, level number 3. So let's go to the zones right here. Let's okay, now check this out. Wait, let's go to the cancel right here. So this is level number 3. Let's go to the south, and let's rename this to level number 3. So let's try to let's try to delete that first of all. Let's go to the view. Let's make our level number 3 another floor plan. All right, sometimes these small glitches and things happen. So now once that level is created, again let's go to the analyze right here. Let's go to the spaces. So let's go to the spaces right here. So for example, level number 3, that and that and that. So perfect. Now let's go to the analyze right here. Is the zones, the space is already created, and let's create this one, and let's create this one, and let's press OK. Let's go to space tags. So so this is level 3 room 1, this is level 2 room 1, and level that, and level 3 meeting room. Fine. So let's go to the zones right here. Let's make another zone, fine, created, and the final zone. So this is the final one left in the default, and now all the zones are successfully created. Let's go to the view right here. Let's go to the user interface. Let's turn this off. Fine. After that, let's try to drag this out. Let's drag it back in. Okay, done, guys. So many different tasks are done. And last time, this level was acting a bit you could say weird, so we deleted it and we made a new one. Let's go back to our mechanical plan one. This is what we have, and guys, so many different important steps are done. We have also made our schedule. All right, the schedule is extremely important, and we are going to be using it now. Let's go back to our floor plan level number one, and there are so many. And now let's start adding our components. So systems. So now check this out. The floor to floor distance is 12 feet, right? How about we add you could say the diffuser on 8 feet or 9 feet. Let's go to this part right here. Let's go to the A diffuser right here, and let's go for 8.5 feet right here, fine. And let's go to one diffuser is going to be here, one right here, and one is going to be right here, and say one right here, and say okay, one right here, and maybe one right here, fine. So this is what we have, and as far as this is concerned, this can be right here, and this can be even right here. Both of them are fine, right? 1 2 3 4 5, and this one 1 2 3 4 5, fine, perfect. After that, and we can even use a line. Never use this 1.12345 method, the one that I did. That's very unprofessional. So this is what we have, right? For example, if you click on that, the element has an open connector. That's fine. And these warning signs, this can be activated by going to the Analyze, and this part right here, show disconnect. So if you press on that, so this is very awesome tool. It's going to show you all the disconnects that you have. And now this is on 8 feet, 8.5, right? So if we, for example, if we go to our you could say our space schedule, it is still not giving us any CFM, and the reason for that is usually this elevation. If you press SA right here, and if you go for 8 feet, that's fine. Sometimes the flow to flow distance and everything, it makes a big change. Once we convert that to 8 feet, and guys, now check this out. So our CFMs are now available to us. All right, so this is part of we are going to be using these calculations. Now once that is done, for example, if we click on one of them, and this is 8 feet, how about we press on SA, which is select all, and we go to copy right here, we go to the paste right here, and paste on selected levels. Just paste it on 2 and 3. Okay, after that, let's go to the systems again right here, and let's place the other equipment, which is going to be the VAV walls. Let's go for 12 inches. All right, and this one is going to be space, and the VAV wall always has to be above your air diffusers. So let's go for 11 feet right here. Let's paste it right here. Perfect. So this is what, and oh my god, we pressed it 2 times, so then the edit family is going to open. Do not do that. For example, if we click on that 11 feet, that is perfect. Let's go to copy paste, paste on selected levels, which is 2 and 3. So perfect, guys. And you know what, the mistake that we did is that instead of you could say making our terminals again and again, how about we control and Z, control and Z, control and Z. Yes, perfect. If you go back to 11, we do not need to make all of that again, right? Otherwise it's going to take more time. So how about we go to the systems right here. Let's go to the mechanical equipment. Try to understand my workflow, right? I've gone back by a bit. That's okay. So we place the VAV by 11 feet. We are going to copy everything from one level to another one instead of making it again and again. Fine. So now this is what we have. How about space? This is the direction, the right direction, and this can be 1 2 3 4 5, a bit to the right, and this is on 11 feet, and all the other ones are at 8 feet. Fine, perfect. Now the next thing is that let's connect our system. All right, let's connect our system. So another very important settings is you could say your mechanical settings. I've talked about all of these in my complete HVAC series. So our VAV unit is at 11 feet, right? 11 feet, perfect. And our middle elevation, which is our duct elevation, again we want it to be 11 feet, and this can be 6. That's fine. Let's press OK right here. Let's click on this point right here, and let's start connecting our actual system. So make sure that your duct sizes are constant throughout. So how about we just go for 12 by 12, right? 12 by 12, and this is 11 feet. Perfect. Click on this point right here, click on this point right here, and click on this point right here. Perfect. So click on that, and CS, which is create similar. So for example, click on this point right here, and click on this again. So CS, which is create similar, and click on this point right here. So remember, this is 11 feet and that is 8 feet. Okay, so you have to keep these points in mind. After that, press CN again to create similar, and what, so okay, that's fine. So click on this point right here, go to control and Z. No, we are going to connect everything by the flex ducts. All right, the flex duct. So click on this point right here, go to CS, which is create similar, and come on, so create similar and something like that. Fine, perfect. After that, so let's click on this point right here, CS, which is again create similar, and make it until this point. Click on this point right here and wait, press AL, which is align, and click on this and click on this. Perfect. Click on this, click on that, CS, which is create similar, and just simply okay, if you touch these arrows, otherwise they are going to give us you do not have to touch these arrows because they are going to give us a small error right here. So cancel anchor. Okay, that's enough, right? So after that, once final one CS, which is create similar, and let's click on that. Let's go to this, let's go to the system right here, let's go to the flex duct finally. Let's go to you know, you can change any shape that you want. So remember, this is 11 feet, that is at 10 feet. So you simply connect it from this to this and perfectly connected. All right. So that's why, you know, we are going to make one and we are going to copy it instead of making doing all of this again. Right. So we are going to save so much time. And finally, the only thing we have to do is we have to make one perfect, you could say one perfect layout. Perfect, guys. Check this out. It's already done. For example, if you go to a 3D view and look at how perfectly everything is connected. So this is 8 and that is 11. Okay, and look at how nice everything is, right? So that's perfect. And check this out. So, you know, once you make one of them, now if you simply click on that and let's go to a space schedule to see what is. So the CFM values, everything is successful, right? It's showing us the CFM values. Let's go to the one right here. In fact, you know, let's go to the 3D view right here, and I'm talking so fast. So let's try to select the entire system. Let's go to the copy, let's go to the paste, let's go to paste on levels and 1 and 2, and check this out. Yes, it wasn't even completed and I was saying check this out. So, and you know what, let's go to Control Z, find, let's go back to a level 1, and it's giving us a warning right here. So this is how handy the warning system is. So this end is open, right? How about we go to cap open ends and the warning finishes? Rest, there are no other warnings, right? This one is fine. We haven't completed the, you could say, you know, that's another video. We have to connect that with the chiller. That's fine. Let's go to the copy right here. Let's go to the paste. Let's go to paste on select levels, level 2, level 3. Let's go to copy and go. Yes, that is done. So perfect, right? And so, you know, we are kind of complete. Look at how nice everything is. But still, there's wait. There's a bit of you could say calculation left. And you know, before wait guys, wait. How about we go back to the 3D view, Control and Z. Let's back this and let's create our heating and loading calculations. All right, this is extremely important. And you know, check this out. So how about we close all inactive views? Let's go to a 3D view right here and let's go to our schedules. So another very important step is to set the right CFM for your diffusers. All right, that's also very important. Let's go to the view right here. Let's go to the 3D view right here. And for this case, you know, let's go to the level 1. So check this out. The condition that you have to follow is that, but you know, for that, we have to first generate a report. Fine, let's generate a report. So the report can be generated by heating and cooling loads. So, you know, these diffusers, the actual supply airflow is connected to the diffuser and the calculated is the one connected to our report. All right, very easy. So now let's generate a report. This is going to be the London. Let's go for London. Come on. London. Let's go for the search right here. Let's click on that. So, you know, let's try to speed up. We hope the video does not get long, and the rest everything is fine, right? Project base, existing, and VAV, duct, and schematic types. Let's go for all. And slabs, okay, we do not want to include the slabs, and let's go for that. So, you know, in this case, you have to now individually set these settings. I'm going to choose a few in front of you guys, and then I'm going to fast forward. So this is the meeting room. How about we go to the office enclosed? I think this is the right parameter for that. For the second one also, it's going to be the OFFICE, office enclosed. So for the third one, which is the hall, we can go for HALL. So study hall or regional hall, which one do you want to choose? 8 a.m. to 5 a.m., 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. How about we go to 8 to 5, right? This is right. How about this is going to be the meeting room. So click on that. This is going to be the MEETING, multi-purpose meeting, and this meeting. So this is 24 hours. How about we just go for that? This is just an office building, and then I'm going to do the same for all of them, right? I'm going to fast forward. Alright guys, and check this out, it's complete. Alright, so I've done the same for all of them, and you know, for the construction type we can go for the one that we previously set. Okay, and both of these values we are not going to be using the standards, we are kind of we'll go for the default. So all of them is done, right? Simply press calculate. Alright guys, and check this out. So you know, everything happened within a second. Our report got calculated, and the values got transferred to your calculated supply airflow. Fine. So this was the main aim of our report, right? And now, let's just close the report. So check this out. Do you guys remember the conditional formatting? So now the next thing is that we have to set the right CFM for our diffusers. So this is the first diffuser, although by default it is 500, but the calculated is 140. So let's try to change this to 140. And now the conditional has been met, that the value of this difference has to be between -2 to +2. Fine. So this was the main purpose of the conditional formatting. So check this out. So look at how handy this color is. It's showing us that warning. Now for level 2, this is 114, right? So let's click on the diffuser and let's change the default into 114. Yes, so that warning is also removed. Now the third one, we have 3 different ones, and the fourth one is 412. It's a bit more because there's a curtain wall on that side, so it means it needs more energy to sustain the temperature. 412, that warning is also removed, and now we have 3. So it's 1227, 4, 8, 12. How about we go for 410, this one, and this one again can be say 410. And guys, another extremely cool feature of Revit, you have a calculator within every field. So equal, so it's 1227, right? 1227. Now check this out. How about we press equal 1227 minus 410 minus 410 for the other two, and a 407, and that warning got removed, guys. Look at how awesome Revit is. So now once that is done, now let's try to select our entire system. Let's go to the filters right here. Let's go to check none. So we need the flex ducts, we need the ducts right here, we need the duct fittings, we need the air terminals, we need the mechanical equipments, and yes, done, right? Flex ducts, yes, done. So now check this out. So these values are also going to be generated once we copy and you could say paste on our selected levels. So everything again is going to happen in front of you guys. Let's press OK, and yes, they got generated, guys. So let's go to level number 2. So again, only this condition needs to be met, and the third one also. For example, the third is right here, right? So this has to be 409, and this is 409 right here. So that condition is met, and this one right here, so it's -8, right? It means that this is 410 and 410, the one that we decided on the bottom floor. In this case, this again is going to be a formula. This is going to be 1219 minus 410 minus 410, and automatically it's going to give us a value of 399, and that value is also removed. And instead of 399, do you guys remember it was -2 to +2, right? So in order to not have a warning, we can still go for 400. Even if it's -1, it is still not going to give us a warning, guys. So look at how make sure you understand my workflow. There are so many different things that you can learn, right? And make sure you like and subscribe. That's very important also. So because it motivates me to make more of these videos. I have like 300 more videos coming after this. So now the last one, again, this is the first air diffuser, right? So this 306, let's change this to 306, and for this one, this has to be what it has to be. 306, this is going to be 250. Fine, that is done. And now 1219, right? So again, let's click on this point right here. So this is 410, 410, and this one again, this can be equal 1219 minus 410 minus 410 and 399, and the warning is removed. And how about we go to the 400, and the warning is still not there. So that was the main purpose of our conditional formatting. The red signs means that it needs a change, right? And this is 409. Let's click on this point right here. Let's go for 409, and guys, that is finished. Another very important task, guys. So let's go to close all inactive views. Let's go to level number 1. Let's go to level number 1. Let's close all inactive views. And now I think we do not even need to. So wait, let me explain you first things first. So the first thing is that we go to we generate the heating and the heating and cooling report. We find these values, we adjust these values according to the diffusers that we have placed, and after that we go to the systems, we go to the mechanical equipment, and we place our main AHU unit, right? So the AHU unit, you could say the capacity of the AHU unit has to be enough to sustain the 3 VAVs, right? So the total of the 3 VAVs is 5960, isn't it? Because this is the total of first floor VAV, this is the total of second one. So in a way, your diffusers have to be according to the calculated values. Your VAVs has to have enough capacity to sustain, or you could say to to sustain all of the diffuser values, which is 1893, and then your AHU has to be enough powerful, or you could say it has to match the CFM of the three VAVs, right, which is 5960. I think that is perfectly explained. So now check this out. Although we can even do it manually, let's do it to save some time because the video is just getting too long. So now our main HU is placed, right? How about we click on one of the VAVs, click, and we go to this duct. So let's try to generate a system. This is going to be the ARSLAN, Arslan, HU, SYSTEM. And let's open up in system editor. So let's go to the 3D view right here. So this is the first one that is placed, right? And let's go to add equipment. So let's add this equipment. Yes, we want the supply. Let's add this equipment. Yes, we want the supply. Let's go to select equipments, and let's click on where's the yes, here's our main AHUs, our main EHU, not use. Okay, so once that is done, now click on that and let's go for the generate layout. So it's going to generate a layout which is going to be connecting all the three AHUs, guys. So I think our video is complete. Look at this, look at how beautiful and nice everything looks. All right, so our video is complete, guys. This is our main, you could say, a complete HVAC system design for our entire structure, for our entire office structure. And the warnings, why are they giving us warnings? There, it's actually no warnings. Everything is properly connected. Okay, so these warnings are for the other chiller connections, which we are. I mean, it's for the return duct, right? We're not going to talk about the return duct because the video is going to get too long. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned so much. Do like and subscribe, right? And there are so many more videos coming after this. So this is your complete HVAC design for this entire project. So have a good day. Bye bye. Take care of yourself, and do like and subscribe. Right. Bye bye.